Yo, top of the morning, and what a night of boxing it was last night. Dillian Whyte knocking out Povetkin in the fourth round with that beautiful jump hook, redeeming himself from obviously being put down in the last fight. But wow, what a fight, what an absolute brawl. So last night, some of the top fights that I watched which were absolutely epic was John O'Carroll obviously nailing that Mexican, Roman, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his surname, but yeah, what a performance. Honestly, I've been following Jono for quite a long time, pretty much since he started his career. I watched him on Prize Fighter and I just loved his style, so I've been following him for a while, and yeah, he's epic. And that performance last night, bear in mind, this is only his 13th fight, and that Mexican has never been stopped, like never. And everyone knows like these Mexicans go through these like savage wars, like that's pretty much all they do. So for him to come in and just blow the geezer away in like the first few rounds, that is just excellent. And then secondly, Ted Cheeseman, what a show, what a fight. That's the one thing that I would say, Cheeseman is one of my favourite British fighters. He just always comes to just have it out. And to come back and just pull out that performance and knock James Metcalf out at the end of the 11th, and after getting, he got wobbled so hard, he took that big right hand, came back and then yeah, stopped Metcalf. I mean, yeah, phenomenal, like hats off to the geezer. I'm excited to see what he does in the future as well. But if you've not seen those two fights, honestly, go and watch them. And do you know what, just for British boxing in general, it's such a good time at the minute. Like the heavyweight scene is epic. I really want to see Whyte now challenge Wilder. I think that'll be an unbelievable showdown. I think stylistically, them two would just get straight into the middle of the ring and just go at it. They'll just go to war. So that'll be a really interesting fight. And obviously AJ and Fury is being lined up, so we're hoping for that to be signed within the next couple of weeks. So fingers crossed that will get squared away, and fingers crossed as well that'll also be at Wembley in England, because then that'll be unbelievable. On that note anyway, so today I am actually going to eat and train like Anthony Joshua. So he does 3 training sessions a day. He does his morning run, which is what I'm going to go and do in a minute. I'm going to shoot down to Richmond Park and do that. He then does a technical session, all like pad work and stuff. And he then does an S&C session as well, so weights and Olympic lifts, all that sort of stuff. So that is what I'll be doing today. The geezer eats 5,000 calories. I sit around maybe 2,800 to 3,200, kind of depend on how active I am during the day. So this will be, this won't be a struggle, don't get me wrong. 5,000 calories is not very much, but it is all very clean and healthy food, so it's a lot of fibre, a lot of protein. It's just gonna be gut heavy, let's say. That's the thing, if you do, like, you see these people doing these 10,000 calorie challenges, you get like 5,000 calories in like a big bar of chocolate, which when you actually break that down to like healthy food, that's a lot of volume of food to be sticking into this little gut.
Please put your hands together for Kieran! Lights out! Let's go!
Woo, run done. There you go, so 5.5 miles, 43 minutes. Oh, I wasn't trying to set no records, a nice little jog. Great way to start the day. So let's go home and let's get this first meal down us, because I am hungry. So here it is, breakfast time. So we've got 5 eggs. Oh, we've got 2 bits of wholemeal toast under the bottom and a load of avocado. Gotta get those healthy fats in, bro, and then a whole pot of skyr yogurt and a couple of bananas. And I'm gonna wash it down nicely with the hottest coffee in the world. I'm
on the fence, to be honest.
Come on, I'm off the fence.
Woo! Meal 1 done. I've got an hour till I'm going to go and train again. So I'm going to meet my old boxing coach, Peter Simon. I had a great run together and I bumped into him the other day in Battersea Park. Sorted out getting a session with him today. So that's going to be my technical work done.
Carry back that foot, that's where you're on there. Carry that to there. Then you step back and left there. There it is. That's where it is. Come in. There. Step back there. You got it, man. You got that shit. You got it. Oh. Hey. Slow down a bit. Stop. There, you're stuck in it. There. That's better. Use that wrist. It's the wrist action. There. That's good. That's better. It's cleaner. Cleaner. Yeah. Push up here. Lift it up into your back shoulder. That's better. Lift it onto your back shoulder. Good. Yeah, see how you lifted it up? That's better. That's better. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up you come, up you get. And the stride jumps. A stride, no, a stride. That's split. A stride.
Oh, stride.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right down for your sit-ups. Go down for your sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up, 8, 9. Right up for split jumps. Right up for the split. That's good. 1, 2, quick ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right down for your dorsal raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Burpee jumps. 1, let's split that in. Get him up there. 2, lift it up. That's good. 3, get your hands above your head. 4, that's the one. Stretch that abdomen. 5, let's go. Come on, let's do that 10 and finish. 6, good. Here we go down there. Put him up. 7, let's go then. Let's go. 8, push it up. Come on, get it in there. Get your mind right. 9, una mas. And 10, there you are. There it is.
Hey, great session with my old man.
Easy.
Peter Simon. So many years together and so many amazing memories.
Yeah.
What was your, actually looking back, what was one of your favourite memories from our time together?
You win the British title. That was the favourite, man.
Epic.
Yeah, epic, yeah. You win the, you know, they all try to teeth him, you know what I mean? But in the end of the day, he worked so hard, he got it. And you know, we failed once, but failure is only part of preparation for winning. You know, if you don't fail, there's no way you can win. You understand? You've got to understand failure. And through what we did, we went back to the drawing board and we came back with the thing in the end of the day. We were British champions, you understand?
You don't lose, you learn, eh?
That's right, there's no big thing in that. There's no big thing in losing, man. You know what I mean? It's how you do when you come out of the shadows, you know what I mean? You go back into the light and you got to direct yourself to the right direction, you know what I mean?
As White was a great example of that last night, Dillian White.
That's right.
Coming back to...
That's right. But his team, you see, his team made that sacrifices for him, and he understood that. He looked at what he has. You know what I mean? He didn't look at himself. He looked at what put him there. A lot of boxers don't do that. You know what I mean? Because especially like you going to a beggar only sees what you give him. He doesn't look at you who's giving it to him. You understand?
Great.
That's right. Yeah. You have to look who's giving you it. You understand? And honour that. You know, and stay loyal to that. But you don't just put your hand out and just take it. You've got to look at who's giving it to you. Easy.
He'll be featuring a lot more, but anyway. See you next time.
Yeah.
So just at the shower now. This is a good feed. So we have 2 salmon fillets, 2 big baked potatoes, and a big sprouted lentil and bean salad. I love a big feed. Whew, done and dusted. Kind of a little chill time now, and then got S&C session to do. So I started eating a bit late, so I'm a few hours behind. So I will have my afternoon snack. It'll be like 5 o'clock. Huh? Gotta do what you gotta do. So that is my home gym, and that was my little S&C session. So obviously started with deadlifts and then went into an upper body push little superset, and that was just supersetting dumbbell press with what do you call it, plyo press ups or kite press ups, whatever. And all that is just to produce that post-activation potentiation, which is basically just where you stimulate and you activate all the motor neurons in your muscle fibers, and then you do an explosive workout, and that helps just to improve the power output of those muscle fibers. Then I missed out a bit of back work because I wanted to get more of that kind of little circuit in at the end there with the clean and press and the slams. And I was going to do some after that, but that literally just smashed me. And like I said, it's been a heavy day. It's the third session of the day, so I'm pretty ball bagged. The next meal is big, but to be fair, it's probably one of the best post-workouts I've had in a while. Yeah, been a big day. 5:30, and I've already done 21,000 steps, and I've done about coming up to 4,000 calories burned on this little bad boy. So yeah, not too shabby, mate, not too shabby. But here's what we got for post-workout feed. There's a whole pineapple, there's a load of muesli, so this organic Alara muesli. There's 150 grams of that in there. There's a pear, there's an apple, and this here is one of those kefir yogurts. It's got a load of protein powder in there as well, because I thought, you know, it's AJ, he's gonna want them gains, bro. I've got so much food in my little belly. Like, genuinely, I've done about 3,500 to 4,000 calories now. It's not too bad. It's just because it's also like quote unquote clean. Don't know how to say that, but it just takes so long to digest. Whew, and the worst bit is I've got to have dinner in a minute, otherwise I'll never finish. Right, last meal. Let me hit our 5,000. This is all mine. So we have an exciting little chicken tuna pasta bake. Probably shouldn't breathe on the food. COVID. Sweet Bojangles. Oh god, this is a lot. Right, I'm not gonna film myself eating this one because it's a bit weird, and I'm sorry I just put that all over your table. Right, I'll speak to you after. Just press it again. Let's go and have our post-workout meal, a little shower, and then dinner.